If you're into flowers and gardening, then you don't want to miss our next feature. In today's modern world, we all feel the need to connect more with nature, and so there's a huge demand for flowers and green space. Now, Tehran is one of the biggest producers of cut flowers in the country and home to some of the biggest floral events. Let's join Amir Mehdi Kazemi for a breath of fresh air.
Less than 100 years ago, Iran's capital, Tehran, looked more like a huge orchard of sycamore and apple trees, with running streams of mineral water, rivers and aqueducts that stretched all the way from the slopes of the Alborz mountain range down to the plains of southern Tehran. But as time passed, this amazing city revealed its other potential, its incredible ability to absorb population. And this was exactly what happened. During the past 3 decades, Iran's capital has grown with an unimaginable speed. Today, the cozy traditional houses that were once surrounded by old trees are nearly a thing of the past in Tehran. However, efforts to revive and expand the city's green space by the municipality have also been remarkable. Tehran gradually started to turn into a forest of buildings. That was when the city officials started to realize that if they don't do anything about this phenomenon, the nature in this beautiful city will be history. They started to conduct parallel efforts along with urbanization to develop and expand the city's green space more than ever before. At the same time, the people realized that they have to maintain their connection with nature in Tehran more than ever. And that was exactly when the demand for trees, plants, flowers, and green space started to boom in this metropolis. Today, the Parks and Green Space Organization of Tehran spends huge amounts of money on completing the green belt around the city, as well as developing nature in parks and on the sidelines of highways across the capital. Separation from trees and flowers are unimaginable for the Iranians. Even in desert areas where vegetation is at its least, this passion for nature has emerged in the form of poetries, carpets, and architecture. Flowers are a part of nearly every occasion in Iran. I'm now surrounded by an ocean of orchid flowers, not in the Netherlands and not in Thailand, but right here in Iran, in the city of Baramin at the south of Tehran province. This is one of the biggest conservatories in the entire Middle East, with more than 60,000 square meters of greenhouse space, all dedicated to responding to the growing demand of people in the capital Tehran and other large cities across Iran for cut flowers and decorative plants.
در حال حاضر بالاترین ویسلف یا ماندگاری رو گل ما به جرئت بگم که تو دنیا داره. بیش از 1 ماه ماندگاری داره بعد از کات کردنش و همین باعث شده که ما بتونیم تو بازارهای جهانی علیرغم مشکلاتی که وجود داره رقابت بکنیم و گلمون رو حتی با قیمتی بالاتر از گلی که از کشورهای تولید کننده گل مثل هلند میاد به فروش برسونیم.
The modern nursery produces 4 main types of cut flowers that include a variety of anthuriums, orchids, liliums, and roses. The number of such modern nurseries is on the rise across the country, as Iranians are demanding more of this precious gift of nature every year.
قدیمی ترین آثاری که توی مصرف گل تو ایران پیدا کردن برمیگرده به 3000 سال قبل که نیاکان ما بر روی قبر مردگانشون گل میذاشتن و تو شادی‌ها و جشن‌هاشون از گل‌ها روی تاج‌های استفاده می‌کردن و حتی گل رو به صورت دسته گل به هم هدیه میدادن.
Iran currently produces about 2 billion cut flowers each year, out of which nearly 10% are considered as luxury flowers and have the ability to compete in international markets. Just add the number of decorative plants, garden flowers, and shrubs, and then you'll realize how big this market really is. The biggest anthurium farm in the world is situated in the Netherlands, and it's about 30,000 square meters. This one is nearly 20,000 square meters. In Iran, building a greenhouse is a perfect move to start a lucrative business, where you have abundant land and plenty of sunshine with limited water resources. After visiting this dreamlike conservatory and its owner, we decided to visit a place where the demand for nature by the capital dwellers exposed itself at its best. It is the biggest flora event in the Iranian capital, Tehran. Every year, Tehran's municipality organizes the spring flower exhibition in this huge conservatory, which is considered as one of the biggest of its kind in the entire Middle East. The greenhouse opens its doors to hundreds of thousands of visitors from morning to sunset for a period of a week. The aim is to promote the floriculture among the capital dwellers. Hundreds of flora companies compete under this dome-like structure. When the doors open, Tehran's Spring Flora exhibition attracts up to 300,000 visitors every day.
ما امروز سرانه فضای سبز برای هر نفر در شهر تهران در بخش درون شهری 15.5 متر داریم و در بخش برون شهری حدود 24 متر. انشالله سعی داریم که در پایان برنامه 5 سال دوم در بخش درون شهری این 15.5 متر را به 18 متر 17.5 متر تا 18 متر افزایش بدیم.
Today, life in Tehran is pretty much different than what it was in the past. A city of sycamore and apple trees is now a city of urban attractions that still takes pride in its effort to stay connected with nature. In huge cities like Tehran, there's always a competition going on. A competition between nature, plants, trees, and vegetation from one side, and steel, concrete, traffic, and technology from the other. Who do you think will be the winner in this competition? Let's all hope that it's nature. I'm Maryam. See you next time in Iran.